The Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
All right, gentlemen, one thing, protect yourself at all times, okay? Let's touch it up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good combination. Wow, is he defensively sound. That's a fierce jab by Hands of Stone. Solid counterpunch by Hands of Stone. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. He covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time, toe-to-toe in round one.
If this is an appetizer, please bring on the meal.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of the swelling.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Solid counterpunch by Hands of Stone. Blocks the headshot.
Don't stay in one spot.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Lack of defense starting to be costly now. You can see that swelling.
Yeah, and you know, the first thing you think about is he's going to get back to his corner. They're going to put that end swell on it. But he needs to get better defensively. Make sure that it doesn't get worse.
A good block.
Halfway through round number 2.
Blocks that belt line well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Doubles up the jab to the head. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
The combo lands upstairs. Effective work, the three-punch combination. Blocks away that headshot. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Able to get rid of that one. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep moving around the ring.
Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Hands of Stone. Back and forth exchange. Final 10 seconds.
Come on, side to side.
Lands the counter. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Guard your head.
Good job staying away from the danger there.
Side to side. There's no need to be on the inside. More movement. Head movement.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Come with your jab. More punches. Work the body, kid.
Good looking counter punch. Hands of Stone's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counter punching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Keep those hands up.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. 10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Finish with the hook.
We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Good flush double jab by Hands of Stone.
Guard up. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. how badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy, how they're going to be remembered.
Each man able to land an uppercut. If I'm his opponent, I look at that eye and I say, that's the magic button. Keep going right there, touch it, touch it, touch it, and we could get a stoppage here.
Well, you're not wrong, but also it could work the other way to your detriment. You could be looking for that spot so much that now you're throwing one punch at a time. You're looking just for that. You're not doing the other things. You're not using the jab to set it up. You're not going to the body. And maybe you actually allow your opponent to survive longer because he could see that one shot coming. He could avoid that one shot.
Gets rid of that body shot. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good double jab by Hands of Stone.
Move your head.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Cover your head, kid. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Return to sender with the left hand. Halfway through round 6. Good block there by Hands of Stone. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Good defense, just covering up down low. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Good two-punch combo by Hands of Stone.
Keep working the body.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep your hands up.
Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Hands of Stone. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
1, 2 jabs. right back to the work up top.
Keep moving.
Good way to protect the midsection.
You gotta protect yourself. Jab, jab, jab.
Good block there by Bad Intentions.
Keep moving.
Halfway through this round.
This is some defense. Beat him to the punch.
Good return fire that time. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Excellent counterpunch by Hands of Stone. Well-targeted 1-2 by Bad Intentions. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Keep working the jab. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. There it is. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Bad Intentions is doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Hands of Stone. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Goes up top again. A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Hands of Stones banged around by a big uppercut. A sound combination by Bad Intentions.
Stay away from the inside.
the left hand after getting tagged himself. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stung pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Well-placed counter punch by Hands of Stone. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Hands of Stone's treating the word slip like it truly is a four-letter word.
Yeah, he is. He's slipping all right. He's slipping over the other guy's left hook. He needs to start actually slipping by moving his head side to side.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Good block by Bad Intentions. Blocks the headshot.
Up and down, side to side.
Blocks that punch. And a smart counter punch by Hands of Stone. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Good looking counter punch. Multiple punches coming in now.
Keep working the body.
Blocks it away. Punches and bunches, combination up top. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And he returns on that exchange. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Guard up. Back to the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. And he returns on that exchange. A headshot blocked. Able to land. Good shot again. Showing you some defense there with the block. End of the round round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And once again, he returns fire up top. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good looking counterpunch. Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it, because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He returns fire with a left hand. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is. He's your winner. One judge saw it even, the other two in his favor. A majority decision.
Very close. Either way you saw it, majority, split, whatever.